afternoon. The pain will never go away. There will never be closure. Those were the words from the sister of a woman killed in a Wheaton hit-and-run crash in 2022.
Yeah, Luz Roa was killed after stepping off a bus near her home today. The driver of the car that left the scene was sentenced to 1 year in jail. News 4's Paul Wagner has the story from Circuit Court in Rockville.
Before handing down her sentence, Judge Bibi Berry looked at Mr. Jones and said, "You're a good person, but you made a mistake. I've seen pictures of the car, and it's shocking. I don't believe your story that you think you hit an animal that day. You left her lying there like a dog. Now she's gone. There has to be a message. You must be punished." This is what the judge was referencing. Footage from a surveillance camera from a distance away. We have highlighted what prosecutors say Tyreke Jones did that night, briefly stopping at the scene for just a few seconds. He gets out and looks around and then turns off his lights and drives off. These photos of the Volkswagen Passat Jones was driving that night show the tremendous damage to the car. A car that was located after Montgomery County Police held a news conference and a tip came in telling investigators where to find it.
The fact that he drove that vehicle with that shattered windshield and missing headlamp is telling. The prosecutors have video of him getting out of the vehicle after the crash. Did they bother to ask him what he heard, what he saw? Did he see a blood trail anywhere? Did he hear the dog whimpering in pain anywhere? This is America. We don't even leave animals to die painful deaths. We euthanize them.
It makes it even more painful to know that what he said. He thought he hit a dog. Well, she was 172 pounds. Never seen a dog that big. And then she was thrown 72 feet away. That was bad. That was horrendous.
Before learning his sentence, Jones stood up, looked Elsa Roa in the eye, and said he was sorry. At times during the hearing, he was tearful, but never explained why he left the scene.
Why offer a plea deal when it took an anonymous tip to find him and his vehicle? Anybody wants to know how to get away with murder? Just run them over and then play stupid. You might serve a couple years, but as you see in this case, Tyreke Jones is only going to serve a few months.
I'm not sure if I could trust his sincerity because he lied from the very beginning.
Luz Roa could not have children, so she worked as a caretaker. She didn't drive and took the bus everywhere. Her sister Elsa says she still cannot believe she's gone.
It's pretty clear what happened with this case. Over at the circuit courthouse, they got behind closed doors and somebody said, "Who'd he hit?" Just some caretaker lady that depended on the bus to get around. Remember, this is how they talk when they forget they're being recorded.
He's going 50. That's not out of control. That's not reckless for a trained driver. Yeah, lights and sirens. Yeah. Yeah, well, there's some... Initially, he said she was in a crosswalk. There's a witness that says no, she wasn't. But that witness could be different because I don't think she was thrown 40 feet either. I think she went up on the hood, hit the windshield, then when he hit the brakes, flew off the car. But she is dead. No, it's a regular person. Yeah. Yeah, just write a check. Just, yeah, $11,000. She was 26 anyway. She had limited value.
By the way, they didn't fire that cop, but it's never too late. SPD, you can still fire him.
Her life was very, very hard, but she kept on going. Her faith was what she held on. She held on and she dedicated her life to help others.
Luz Roa was 59 years old. In Rockville, Paul Wagner, News 4.